dude. What's up?
Okay, so if anything seems off, that's because I kind of forgot that the game only saves between, or like, while it's loading a new area. So yeah, we now learned Tiffany's birthday instead of her season, and I did learn more, or get more of her questions right this time. So yeah. Hopefully we can.
Good and good.
Wait, what? Alright.
Dude, that is.
Hopefully we should be able to. Wait, what do we need? Okay. Yes.
Said I like veggies. So nice. Aww, you didn't have to go through the trouble.
Wait. Okay, cool. That is all of Kiona's hairstyles. Nice. Although hopefully we get lucky with the last remaining outfit. Fairly sure it's a nicely dressed outfit.
Of course. What are we waiting
Probably.
for?
I didn't change my date gifts.
This is the kind of date I can get behind. You ready to be emasculated?
Shit. Although we should be fine. Oh wow, shit. Fuck.
Cute.
Okay. Right. Okay. It must be really, really rusty if I'm like fucking running out of things to say even now.
Right on.
Okay, yeah, right. It's weird, in that it only takes one of them.
Sweet.
Right.
Thanks, man.
So I kind of think it's weird that Paper Mario 64 has like the most amount of ultra mushrooms and gemming jellies, but at the same time has the least. I say that because you can technically buy them at the same time, or like you can technically buy them even though no stores whatsoever stock them. It's weird. Which is something I'm really grateful that they added in 1,000 Year Door, because the way you go about getting those items is just no why. Why'd you even think that was a good idea?
You should have. Right on. All right.
Which is something I haven't even touched yet, my current playthrough.
Sweet.
Although maybe... Yeah, maybe what I'll do is like, I will only touch it when it's at the point where I actually need to start using ultra mushrooms and the like, only because like at my current point I can like easily get by with super mushrooms and shit.
All right.
So that's another weird thing, is that like the unlocking the one things it's weird. It's like, here's mushrooms, and then it's like,
That again. Like,
almost like
super
20 minutes
soon.
later, it's like, oh, here's some fucking super mushrooms. But then at the same time, it's like, chapter 9, or like chapter 8, it's like, here, has some mushrooms. It's like, what? Excuse me? Alright, I was gonna get it. That's like super racist.
Get the fuck out of town. Really? I've been meaning to get a new one of these.
Okay, hobby season size.
That's
Okay, nice.
sup.
Okay, please let me ask you a question. Really? Alright, it's 119. Shit. I was spamming, so I didn't get to read it. Spring? It was autumn, wasn't it? Summer. Really? Tuck. Okay. Nikki. Yeah, let's go date Nikki again.
Catch you on
Even though I did did say that I wanted to. Wait, did I? Shit.
Good to see you.
Okay.
I am gonna worth it.
Although hopefully, whoever's next is good with the whole thing.
Every time. Hey, are you trying to like win me over or something with gifts? This is a really
Maybe.
cool.
Okay. I'll keep it just so we don't get it again.
Good.
Yeah.
I mean it.
Like, I really wish there was a way to like physically buy the gift things. Okay, I can't do anything now.
No, but
Because like there's some point sick. Why RNG? Although if they were needed for 100%, I can
it's all
understand.
romantic up here, don't
Like,
you think?
because they're not needed for 100%, I can understand why they're not necessary.
Oh, nice.
Well, I can understand why it's left to RNG getting the items, but like at the same time, it would be the nice.
Wow. I'm not sure what to say.
So that's another thing. Is there like a level limit in Thousand Year Door? Because I have like grinded for like several hours, and I still haven't like, or
Pretty cool.
like when I 100%ed it, it's like I did do like a lot of grinding so I could do the pit of 100 trials, but like even then I still didn't reach the level limit. But like in that, like in 64, it's like, yeah, no, you can only get to level, or like, yeah, you can only get to like level 27, and then you're like, that's the level limit. It's like, what?
Aw, nice.
Although I can understand why they did to the level limit.
Thanks.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. They actually cap your progress. Like, there's only an infinite amount of times you can upgrade your health as well.
Pretty cool.
Which also, at that point, like, sort of makes sense and why there's a level limit.
Aw, nice.
But like at the same time, it's like, what I would do is
That's awfully nice nice.
before I even entered in chapter 8, I would grind up as high as I could go. Or I'd grind up to level 27 and then
Aw, nice.
not really have a piss take on chapter 8, but like have an easier time on chapter 8. So what am I thinking in the Let's Play, actually, I don't think we'll even get to the level limit, because there's not really a point, or like,
Okay.
there's no
Don't
benefit
get
in doing so
caught.
anyway. Like, the only benefit I can think of you getting at the level limit is,
Holy shit.
to guarantee you have the
Fuck,
thing.
did you find
Okay.
this?
Nope. Shit. Okay.
What's May 13th. It's fine if you forgot. It's just
So if you haven't checked my Twitter, then you wouldn't know that my own birthday is like literally a day after Nikki's birthday. It's like, what? Excuse me? Okay.
honest.
Okay. Right.
I'm a barista at the cafe. Somebody please kill me.
It's not like we're there already or something. What? Okay.
Not really.
Okay. Alright. It's Hidden Hobby.
Is it? Wow. I don't think anybody's ever said that to me before.
Ooh. Right. Oh, really? What the fuck? Wait, have we did? Okay, yeah, we have. I guess we could see the low to guarantee or get it, or to get a few more chances to get the items we need for Lyco. I think that is a good idea.
Bye. Hi, come sit down with me.
Okay, so depending on how things go, we could possibly reach 50%.
Oh,
Possibly. I say that because this might not go down as well. Okay.
boy, cheers. Oh wow, I like that. Excellent.
Just so we can have one more.
We'll have
Okay, thank you. So I think maybe Oscar and I might organize this just so it isn't as messy as it is. Okay.
to play sometime.
Yeah, just might as well.
Don't
Might
mind
as well.
if I do.
Okay. And I think it might be time that we just go.
Just kidding. Hey, I'm glad you asked me out.
This is really nice.
Also, I have been watching, I think it's
Wonderful.
Skull-Faced Bookseller Honda-san? It's like a very long title name, for no apparent reason. And it's like been really good. Or, like, it's good. Like, I actually really like the different animation, or like the different art style.
Excellent.
It is the very unique. And also the fact that every
Impressive.
cousin has like a mask on. It's like, what? Okay. So apparently it's based on like a true story. It's like, what? Or like
You're good.
the manga that the anime is based off is based off the author's experience as a bookseller. It's like, what? Okay.
Really? Are you sure?
So it is very meme-worthy. It's like the one with
Excellent.
I hear about the dad who is tasked with going to go find some sexual fuck, I can't talk. But with explicit content and it's like yeah, and finding a book with explicit content in it. So there's a lot of people in the show that don't speak Japanese or like aren't Japanese. It's like, well, yeah, I guess being a part of the service industry with a country that is as popular with tourists as Japan, it might yeah, having quite a few non-natives around would make sense.
Don't be a dick.
Shit. Okay. Ew.
You're good.
Oh oh wow.
Excellent.
Okay, that popped us over the edge. That is nice.
I'm tired. Maybe I'll just stay over tonight. Is that okay?
I didn't even have to fucking upgrade my traits. Shit.
Well, you've got a half-naked woman in your bedroom. Now what?
So I wouldn't be surprised if when we get to the final like 60 or like 40% or even 30% on depending on how lucky we get, if that just goes by quickly, because by that point the only like thing that is left down to RNG is the remaining outfits that we have left for the girls that we didn't unlock along the way, sort of thing. Since there's a point that we're actually getting pretty close to reaching. I would even say that we're about 50% of the way there, maybe? Like close to 50% of the way there. And then like once that's done we can like really quickly start doing the thing. Yeah, we're one goal away from being at 50% at the one thing. Okay.
I think wow.
Have we given out the tennis balls before?
Really
We have. I won't do any
something else,
repeats,
you know? Oh, that
even though it would be amazing to get. Okay. Hide and cop's eyes. Right, let's do this.
What kind of question is that? D-cup, if you really have to know.
It was height, wasn't it?
That's all right.
Yes,
I
it
like
was.
random. I'm exactly 5'7".
Okay. So what? Now we have no reason to talk to Lola at all now. Nice.
Mind if you're just like
Okay. Right, I think now might be the time we unlock that third girl. So I think next episode we go to Q in the beginning. And then maybe Belly. Maybe. Who knows? But until then, that is when I'll see you.
have a good day.